what I'll do is I'll let everyone know. Okay, we just set up the tweet. Copy link. There's somebody watching already, which is good. I'm gonna send this out to oh, hang on here. Copy link. So we don't want to send it out to the wrong person here. Hey, there's somebody watching. We're going to go into trending. Just wait for a couple of people to come here. Maybe there's nobody what? Maybe there's nobody online tonight. We won't get started anyway, somebody will come in. Usually what happens, like 1 or 2 people come in and we get like the usual 6 or 7 or 8. I'm not sure who's streaming tonight, if somebody else is doing a big blue. The indicator says there's one person that's gone from 1 to 0, 1 to 0, 1 to 0 a few times. So we're gonna type on here, hello, hello. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I know what's going on here. Hang on. I don't even have it on the maybe this is why. Oh, there's someone now. That's good. I'm just trying to get it on my laptop here.
Hoping you're up for some good old-fashioned fun today. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4.
It doesn't show that I'm live yet on.
Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there.
Oh, hi everyone. We got a few people coming in now. The weird thing is I don't see it on the on my laptop. Right, you know how I normally. Hi Nicole, hi fangirl. So I'll have to read the chat just on the main screen for now on the TV. I don't have it on my laptop, and I got it. Let me see if I do this. I go to live. So I'm just gonna start. So I only have it on the TV for the chat, which is okay.
That drive was fierce.
There's Shannon. Hi Shannon, how are you? You just started.
This one's around.
But the weird thing is, Shannon, I only have it on the TV screen. I do not have it on the laptop. It won't come up for some reason, unless I still got it on my phone, open on my phone.
Found the green here. That'll do for the approach. And here we go with the birdie.
Yeah, we'll do a couple routes. I didn't make my lunch for tomorrow.
Looking really good.
There we go.
Yikes,
oh, right close. By.
Six-foot putt.
We'll check the line here. So we got to move it a little to the right.
Looking pretty good.
See if I can get it on here now.
Today at even par. Hopefully there's a few birdies we can catch out there yet. Here comes a par 4.
Oh, there it is. It tricked me because I had a different start menu. That's why when I started it up. So we're all good. We got the chat here on the... Yeah, it was there all along. Yeah, it was weird. I was just looking on the wrong part of the broadcast.
On the second hole.
And we don't need what to call it, the Charlie light. We don't need the Charlie light on now. There we go. It's a bit better. We put it over here. We'll go to the left more.
Looking nice.
The Canucks are officially in Utah to face the Mammoth tomorrow. Come on, beat the Mammoth. With the mums and the attendance. All the players' mums are on this trip. Hey, that's kind of cool. Why didn't hit it nearly hard enough? Oh, I think I need to...
Got this left to save your par.
And Charlie's getting a bit chubby, yeah. Yeah, so you can only give them so much at a time, so the food bowl isn't sitting out there all the time unless you've gone away, like. Or even, I think you'd probably get them on a timer that automatically dispenses. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Ooh, just missed. All right, give it a tap. And that puddle drop. And you're 1 over par currently. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out.
That's kind of neat. Have they done the father trip yet? I know they do the father one as well. It's going to roll right nicely. It's going to come right back. Oh boy. Oh, not too far, you guys. Ball, stop. Try to stop the ball. Try to swap on the screen and stop the ball. Oh boy. Oh dear. Well, that was terrible.
Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. And here's your second shot on the third.
The last one was mentorship. Brock's brother came. Oh, cool. Dwellers already did their one. So when is Clay back? I'm not sure. This week sometime on Tuesday. Tuesday. Yeah, so no claim stream tomorrow night, obviously.
6 feet to the cup. Looking good. Boom, there's your par.
And I don't think Kemper's on tonight. Even checked to make sure he wasn't going on.
Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole.
Yeah, we got the driver, so.
Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power.
Well, no Canucks after dark. So Parker's not even going to do a solo one, eh? So that's okay.
And second shot here on the fourth.
Now, do you remember when Parker would stream when the games were on and we'd play marbles in the intermission?
There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. This putt is for eagle.
Eagle. It's a long one. All we can do is get close on this one. Trip. Oh, way too hard.
You get down to even par after this.
Misjudged that one. That's all right. Just short. That's okay.
All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. And let's see what we can do here on the fifth hole.
Yeah, they got the right club here, the driver. I realized I can't watch the Super Bowl
Sweet.
this year.
This one's about
Saw on
110
YouTube
yards
teams were
from the
arriving
pin.
to California and nearly cried. Yeah, I'll miss the tubies. I'll be working. Well, I'll be probably off at 4, so I could see part of it.
Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. This is what our third shot's looking like.
Third shot goes in. See, that's what we do.
Your birdie, chipping it on in there. Well done. Well, that's worth another look. Let's see what happened there.
I serve and Irvin. We just started. We're through like 5 or 6 holes now. 16 minutes in. Yeah, I'm pretty good. After tomorrow, I have my 2 days off.
And good performance there, bringing you down to even par.
Yeah, you were playing hockey. How did the hockey go? Did it go good for you? Because I know you were on for part of it in the beginning, weren't you?
The wind's blowing
Because you
on
were
this
walking
one,
to the
right
hockey.
Just strike that one.
Yeah, no worries if you don't.
Okay,
If you're not here for everyone, it's totally fine.
Out.
Did you score any goals or?
I think this might need to sit.
Oh no, that's okay. But everyone tried hard though, eh?
Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's
And we
okay.
got 8 people here.
Let's get out of this green side rough clean.
Oh.
Okay, for the save.
That's okay. At least you're out there trying and having fun, right? So that's the main thing.
Oh. Here is a bogey putt. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole.
Well, yeah, I wonder what their all-time record is on Mom's night or Dad's night.
It is blowing left to right.
Oh, 2 weeks before the Olympics, eh? Yeah, Shannon, I'm the one that totally controls the swing of the club. Right, like on the pad here, right? And I can choose the club and everything, like.
And this is somewhere around 155 yards out.
And I'm the one doing that now to show where it's gonna go, right? Oh, just incredible. How are you? It's good to see you here. Yeah, I thought I'd do a bit of the golf tonight.
I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out.
And we'll check this here. Well, I'm doing pretty good. After today, I'm off for a couple of days, so that's good. Yeah, kind of like the Nintendo Wii, except I'm not moving the arm. I'm just like I'm sitting doing it like this here, like.
A little too hard.
Like I'll show you for this one.
Is measuring in at 11 feet.
So I can move it over here. Then see when I go to swing the bat or the putter, I just go like that with the controller.
Oh, it's going right by the hole. Here's a bogey putt.
And we do it again to get it in.
And unfortunately, second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot.
So tonight I was smart. I bought a drink with me. I got a Gatorade right here. Because you may recall the last time I was playing, my mouth got dry a couple of times, or throat got dry. And I have a rule when I do these online stuff, I will never drink any alcohol. Because I know there could be younger people watching it, and we don't want to influence people to drink alcohol. Like, oh, Coach Rob drinks alcohol when he streams. No, I won't do that.
All right, second shot on the 8th.
Well, this is we got to chip it on the.
Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And that'll do it for this hole. Let's check the scorecard. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. Here's a par 5.
And so we gotta. Because the wind's gonna blow it to the right, eh? Oh yeah, did you guys see the goalie fight today in the Stadium Series game?
Here's their second shot on the 9th.
I don't even know who was playing, but I saw the highlight. And the Edmonton Oilers put one of their goaltenders on waivers today. And the Swayman, yeah.
Look at you go. On the green and under
Well,
regulation.
it was on. I thought there was a goalie fight, unless I was watching something like putt. Something else, like unless it was an old highlight. Yeah, because they didn't get a penalty. I thought, well, they got 5 minutes for fighting, but I didn't think goalies were allowed to cross the center to do anything.
Just missed the eagle. Just one over at the moment. Careful out there. Wind's
and they
going
fought at
to
center.
Right on this hole.
I wonder if it's planned. Yeah, they seem to be giving me the right club the whole time tonight, which is good. Sometimes they try to give me a 3-wood or 5-wood. This might go in the sand or no, we're good.
All right, second shot on the 10th.
9 mile an hour. There was a goalie fight in Florida this
This is our third
season.
shot. That was a good one. To take things down to even par with this putt.
We can get this, but we still got to concentrate on this one. Oh, just missed. That's
no.
Okay.
And this one's 7 feet away.
Now this is the other way.
Looking good. Good stroke.
So when is the next game? Is it tomorrow? You guys are already saying tomorrow. It's the it's the Utah Mammoth. That's right.
Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Go out there, looking good. This one's a 9-footer.
And these ones are the ones that can trick you sometimes.
This one's on a good line.
It's a good line.
And that'll work for the birdie. Well done there. That'll bring your score down to even par. Teeing it up now on the 12th.
So we're doing pretty good this round. You got to be careful of the water, but we're going to hit it right over the water. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make anything major. It'd be interesting because the trade deadline's in March, right? But there is a roster freeze coming up, I believe, when the Olympics are on.
Here we go. This is for par.
And just don't trade our picks. Anyone else can be moved. Yeah. Yeah, like anyone's for sale for a price.
This putt's tracking. Awesome. That's a par. We'll take it. That'll keep you right there at even par. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one.
Yeah, Bluger could go too, right? Because he's an unrestricted free agent.
Little biscuit.
I guess any of those guys that are unrestricted free agents, whatever you can get is better than nothing. But for Evander Kane, it was only this year he was on the Canucks, right?
Thick, deep rough here.
Want to know? Sure. Canucks need to make. Yeah, he's done really well there, hasn't he? Like he's. It's too bad he didn't want to stay here. That's what happens. We get good players and they don't want to stay sometimes.
Little play. We go down to 1 under if this goes in. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. And here we go on hole number 14.
We're going to put it on this side here.
Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball.
Since December, the Wild are first in points. Wow. Wait, that's incredible.
And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. And we're going right of the pin. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Okay, let's get out of this green side rough. Oh, that shot was a beauty.
Yeah,
okay, let's take another look at that.
Did you see the stat that last night? Oh wow, that's cool. And what is the winning and losses in that, I wonder?
Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course.
Here we got the wind. Oh, it's not too bad, I guess, is it? In the last 1,000 games.
There you go. That's what you want. And this is
oh wow, so that's not good then.
Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And 3 under par for the day. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Unlucky. And here's our second shot on the 16th.
Yeah, I think we can get this on the green. We'll just have to chip it on again. That's no big deal.
Hit the green.
Oh, I think I hit it too hard though. That's not too bad. The stop ball.
You sink this, you could save par.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
So far, so good. Nicely done. And that'll keep you at 3 under. Got a par 4 on this one.
Par 4.
Not sure where this one's going to end up.
I think it's going to be okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Top two teams were Tampa, Boston, Washington, Pittsburgh, and Colorado. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, it's going to be right there.
Five-foot putt here. Right by. All right, this next putt for the par.
My iPad gave me a scare tonight. It wasn't responding to my touch. Luckily, it's fixed. So what does she have to do? Does she just have to turn it off and on again? Because I've had that with my phone a couple of times. Like, it's not too good when that happens.
Keep you right there at 3 under. The wind's blowing out there, right to left.
So what hole is this? This is the 18th hole.
Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And we got around 220 to go from here.
It'd be nice to see the Seahawks win.
Good shot. "27 feet away."
Are they heavily favored to win?
And here comes a 4-footer.
Oh, too hard.
And if this drops, that's your bogey. And that putt will go down, and you finish your round with a bogey. All right, at the end of this one, it's going to be 2 under for you. Well, that is all she wrote.
But just
for me.
because I'm predicting Seahawks to win doesn't mean I'm cheering.
Around the links with you today. See you next time.
Well, that's cool. So I play one more. We'll do one more round. It won't take. I know the elapsed time. Oh, you can't see the elapsed time, but somewhere it says we'd be doing this 40 minutes. But it took me a while to get going in the beginning because not many people had come by yet. So I waited a little bit. I'm gonna check this one. I don't know if we've done this one before. If you got to get a good defense, that's pretty key in any sport.
Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. Hopefully everything is going great on your end. Today I see you've brought me along to the South Course at Wilmington Country Club.
Yeah, I don't think I've done this one. Well, not for a while anyway.
Setting up here on the first
I should
cut.
start a list and keep track of the ones I've done, like, so it would be fun.
This approach is heading left. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Setting up for our third shot. And for the par. This one's tracking. Good job, you're in there with a par. And after that one, even par is your score. Looks
We
like
got a par three
on this
now.
one.
So we can get it pretty close to the green, or on the. Well, we'll get it on the green, but will we get it close to the pin?
This one's heading
there was too much
a little
wind.
bit to the left.
So we're gonna have to hit it underneath, out of the sand. But we've been pretty good at that
Missed
lately.
the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it.
Oh, it's gonna go off to the other side. That's all right. We're gonna get a bit of a roll.
Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. Okay, this will save you par.
Nope. Pretty close though.
Okay, bogey putt coming up. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. All right, short par 5 on deck.
I will talk in a bit as my workers here, then I'm going to make my lunch for tomorrow. That sounds good, Shannon.
Yep, that's going to do. And here's your second shot here on the third.
Yeah, what are you going to make for lunch, Shannon?
Nothing wrong with that. Setting up here now for our third shot.
You put it here, it could roll over there. No, not during the Super Bowl because I work every Sunday. That's one of our busiest days of the week at the catering company. As far as cleanup is concerned, just because of all the events on the Saturday night.
This putt's good so far.
So I won't be off work until about 4:30. Like today was 8:30 to 4:30. It wasn't too bad today, but there's still enough to keep us going. I'm typically off Tuesday, Wednesdays, our least busiest days of the week.
Well, that's too bad.
But mind you, there's still orders, like some of the businesses orders, and some people have events, like.
This putt would take you down to 1 under.
So the goal on this one is just to get it close to that pin, because I don't think we'll get it in. That's good.
Just a little 3-footer left for this one.
Yeah, these ones get you sometimes, though, so we got to move it over to the left, or to the right. That should be good. Ooh. Oh no, see what I mean? Like sometimes the ones that are close. No, I didn't watch the Royal Rumble, no.
And that will go.
Or Grammys. No, I know they had it on. They were talking about it at work on where the radio was, because yesterday at work they on the FM station at work they had CB Radio 1. I haven't watched any of those shows in years. Like, were they good? Like, did they have good winners this year? Because I know sometimes it's controversial who wins, like, especially in the Grammys.
Well, that won't do, will it? Here's our second shot on the 5th.
Yeah, same here. That's the thing. We don't know these people. And it's kind of weird for me when I look at the past winners the last like 8-10 years. I could hardly recognize any of them. But if you look back to the 80s, like I know most of them. Like
40-footer ahead of us. Let's see what you can do.
Did Sabrina Carpenter win anything? I'm not sure. Any relation to the Carpenters, like you know, from the 70s? Probably not.
Come on, ball. Get back on the green. Yeah, this one's your fourth shot.
Stay there. Oh, it's going to stay good.
Setting up here for the bogey.
But look, it's pretty straight. We just need to move this to the right a bit to get it in.
Oh.
No. Because we're talking like 50 years ago.
For the double bogey. And you're 3 over on your round.
But the one that got me like a couple of years ago, somebody was talking about a singer by the name of Jesse Roper, right? And I said to him, I think he means Stanley Roper from Three's Company, don't you? And he didn't even know who I was talking about, like. But of course, there is a singer, Jesse Roper, that is a local guy.
Oops,
Years ago, I was
no
driving kids over to the Swan Guard Stadium for the Track and Field Championships. And in the band we had playing the band called Hooters, and I think the song was Hanging on a Heartbeat or Nervous Night, one of their big hits, right? And he said to me, oh, that's a great cover song. Cover band, they're doing a good job of the song. And I said, well, what do you mean? And he said, well, like, and he gave a band that did it. I said, well, Hooters, they originally did it back in the 80s, like, so he thought the modern version was like the version, and these other guys were covering it. Like, that happens a lot in music. Like, you hear an old song by a new artist, like. There's a classic example of that. Was it Bill Haley or did Walk Around the Clock? Remember that song from the 50s? Well, another band, Telex, did it in 1979, like a modern version of it, like.
It's getting there. Okay, good stuff.
The Beatles were popular back in the 70s, that's right. Late 60s, early 70s, that's right.
Currently sitting at 3 over par. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, looks like you got some work cut out for you in this next one. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. All right, onto the green now, and let's leave that sand behind us. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. Went right by.
Oh, close, but no.
Okay, this one's a 3-footer.
Yeah, we got that one.
Currently sitting at 4 over.
What's sad that time goes by and we're losing some of our
And now we're
favorite artists and actresses we grew up with. The one that's sad for me is it doesn't really exist anymore. That's right, yeah.
Nicely played.
That's true, that's right.
180 yards to the pin.
You remember the school dances when I was in high school? They'd always play Stairway to Heaven as the last song, like.
This one's your third.
Are there dance clubs like they used to be? I don't think like we had in the 70s and 80s like as much. Like I don't know. I could be wrong though, but was it the Artist Brothers did that song "Slow Dancing" or?
It's heading towards the hole. Oh.
Yeah, the dance club in elementary school. I remember we had the dances in high school.
Too bad. Second bogey in a row, unfortunately.
We did.
And sitting at
but I never danced. I was too shy to ask any of the girls to dance. Like.
And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right.
Dance clubs still exist, but slow dancing and high school dances aren't really happening anymore. Yeah, I went to pretty much all the dances in high school, but I just sat and listened to the music. Like,
you can tell just by the sound that was.
The last time I was at a high school dance was 2014 in Rexton, New Brunswick, because we had our track team there, and they had a big dance for the team in the school when we left. But of course I wasn't dancing. Like I was there as a chaperone. But that's the last time I've been at a high school dance was 2014 in Rexton, New Brunswick.
And this is your third shot.
Oh, Coach, I was forced to go to one high school dance. I left before it ended. Oh, I was always too shy. Oh, I was shy too, but I liked a girl enough. I just fought through it, so I couldn't even do that. There was when I had my locker in high school in one of the grades, there was a locker below me that was, I think the girl was a year younger than me. Right, and I never spoke to her. I thought, this is the day I'm going to say hi to Jocelyn and all this kind of stuff. But I ran into her years later somewhere when we were setting up a reunion, and I said, you know, I really, she said, you remembered me? I said, yeah, I remembered you. Like in high school, I always wanted to ask you to dance or dance to the dance. She said, oh, I wish you would, Rob, because back then I didn't think I had any friends. So I was just as shy towards her. You know what I mean? And she was shy too, right? So
right now,
it goes both ways.
4 over par. All right, time to attack this back nine, teeing up on hole number 10.
Because my school career was basically going to Victoria, grade 3, 1978, and I graduated 1989 from high school. So there was no internet. Obviously, in those days, there no email. So if you wanted to talk to a girl, you had to talk to her at school, right? Or if you somehow got her phone number, right, you'd most likely have to go through her mom or dad first, like. And how would you get her phone number? I was just trying to beat the crowd.
Well, missed the green there.
And how would you get the girl's phone number in Rob? Well, that's where Dave Wheatcroft would come in. He had everyone's phone number in the entire school because somehow in the office one year he got a list of and made a copy of it. Like,
that's a nice chip. Well done.
Now it's all on the computer. And we never knew, like.
And let's just drop one shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. got a headwind blowing in our face on this one.
At one of the rec centers here, they used to have what they called a clam dance. And that meant Cedar Hill, Lambrook, Arbutus, and Mount Doug. So a junior high, two junior highs, and two high schools. But those ones I never went to because they said that they could be a bit rough. Like my high school at the time, Lambrook, went from grade 8 to 12. Right now it's only 9 to 12. We do have a middle school now. Because my old elementary school used to go kindergarten to grade 7. In about 2005 they switched it to just 6, 7, and 8.
Okay, third shot. And this one's your fourth.
For me, it's kind of because I have all my yearbooks from grade 8 to 12, plus every yearbook from Lambrook from 2002 to date. And it's kind of neat to see how they've changed over the years, how they've gotten so much better. Like, and it's all done on computers now. I did primary school K to 3 in elementary school. That's interesting.
Going towards that hole. And 6 over par on the round.
But it's weird looking back to when I was at Gordon Head in grade 3. The grade 7 seems so much older, and they were, of course, when you're grade 3. But now you see a grade 7er, they're like a little kid, so they seem so young, like. And same with the high school, like they're all so young, like. But when you're there living it, when you're that age, it doesn't seem like that. But pretty much all the teachers seem so young now. But in school, like even the younger teachers, they seemed old.
Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff.
I guess when you're a kid, it's like that. How are you for the first Terry Fox run? So when was the first Terry Fox run? Because I was born in 1970. I haven't done the Terry Fox run for years, but there was a time in the 80s through the 90s I did like 10 or 12 in a row.
Out of that rough. Now let's get into that green.
Like we used to do one in the school. At least it was primary school when I attended. Eventually became elementary. Now it's used for storage by the school district. We have a few schools like that here. Like I think Fairburn Elementary School is no longer
leaning to the right.
Used as a school. It's still there. And Lamson School, a block from me, it's they still use it as part of the Victor Brodeur School, not to be confused with Martin Brodeur or
here's your fourth.
Or Richard Brodeur, but Victor Brodeur. Apparently, in seriousness, Victor Brodeur was like a military guy, like 100 years ago, like.
Right here.
Terry Fox run, so I wasn't in that one, but we would have done a form of it in PE class.
Oh no, it's right there. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Putt's going. All right, bogey.
I read somewhere that Richard Bertier was. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, it would have been maybe Gary Bromley ahead of him and Rick and
you're currently 7
Glenn
over.
Hanlon maybe.
You got a left to right breeze on this hole.
I think he was originally for the New York Islanders.
This one's going right. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one.
And that's where the Taupo started. Like I would have watched that game when it all started. Like Richard Bertier originally came from the New York Islanders, didn't he?
Don't get down on yourself. Coming off a string of 3 bogeys in a row, but I think we can turn things around here.
Look it up.
Seven-footer here.
He was with the Islanders briefly. Oh, that's right. The Nordiques, the Quebec Nordiques.
That'll do. Currently sitting at 8 over. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left.
Oh shoot. Dropped my phone. Oh, I thought I cracked the screen, but it was just I'll show you what it was. It looked like it was cracked, but it was one of these things. Like a twist tie. Yeah, then after he left Vancouver, he went somewhere else too, didn't he? Or did he just retire? Like, I know we've seen him at some events. He was with the Nordiques and the WHL. I totally missed that era. Like, I was alive when it happened. Right, but by the time those teams were in the NHL, I was like only 8 or 9.
This could roll into the rough, I think. And from the green side,
Like, I remember the
up and down
Islanders winning the 1980 Stanley Cup. And when I lived in Calgary when I was like 7, like I remember watching some games on TV, but that's long before the even the Calgary Flames weren't in Calgary yet.
You've had 4 bogeys in a row, and that's just, tell you what, I've been there. I've been there most days. I think we can turn this around now.
Oh. Hartford. Oh, wait a minute.
Here we go. Par putt
He
coming up.
was traded to Hartford for Steve Weeks, I think. That's right. Not to be confused with Kevin Weeks, because Kevin Weeks was part of the Power Brewery trade where we got Ed Jovanovski. Jobocop.
The putt appears to be online. Good job in there with a par.
Hi, Coach Rob. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, we're just down to our final 4 holes here.
We've got a par 3 here. Hope we can get it close.
Yeah, great stream yesterday when you did both games. I was there for most of the Canucks game and part of the Abbotsford game.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green, maybe on the next shot. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot.
Despite the losses. Yeah, well, I thought the Canucks were going to win that game. The like the Vancouver Canucks in the first game. I'm just letting Shannon know we still got a few more holes.
Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one.
Oh man, here's one. What are the Canucks stats during the Mammoth year? That's just 1 year, isn't it? Or is it 2 years now? And not good. Oh yeah, because they were the Utah Hockey Club. Oh yeah, because they wanted to be the Utah Yeti, right? But it was too close to the camping name.
Shot here on the 16th.
www. You wanted, but they're always so neat when you come up with those stats.
That'll work for you. 28 feet
I'm
from
back.
the
Thanks for coming back, Shannon. We're on hole 16, so we got 2 more. And since you left, Russell's in this chat.
Oh, come on, get in. Oh my.
Dobby is sleeping.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Oh, just right by the hole. Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. It's a nice looking shot.
Oh, he's on his scratch post. That's cool. And for those of you that haven't seen Charlie on the scratch post, any of the videos we've done, when he's on the scratch post, if he wants to, he can actually put his paw on the TV.
Ooh, can we get a kick to the left?
Which is kind of neat.
All right,
oh,
nice
Tyler McKnight. Oh, wow. You made it just the final hole or two.
Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Nice putt in there for birdie.
No, but he tries, so like.
Okay, 10 over for your round.
Get that player, Charlie. Get that player.
Now on the 18th tee. It's a nice looking tee shot. We've got about 110 yards to go here.
This is the final hole for tonight. It's Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow's Monday, so we'll do some more tomorrow night at some point. Because I'm off Tuesday.
Good little shot there. This one's a 3-foot putt. And look at you fancying it up here, ending your round with a birdie. Okay, we're done here. That's a +9 on the scorecard at the end of the day. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too.
Yeah, I think I'll call it. I'll call it a night too, because I do have to work tomorrow, and I got to make my lunch and all that. But tomorrow we can go a bit longer too. Like, I won't end it this early tomorrow, like necessarily, because there's nobody streaming tomorrow night that late at night, I don't think. So everyone, like always, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching, everyone.